So your favorite couple, Miles and Karen, seemingly confirm that they're separated, possibly divorced. Who knows? I'm not surprised. Go back and watch Married at First Sight season 11. I think it is. Watch all of my videos. I have always said Miles and Karen are trauma bonding. And when one gets healed, aka Karen, the marriage will be over. And I think people think that I'm being mean, but honestly, I do not have a mean bone in my body. As a matter of fact, one of my girlfriends, she had to say, to me the other day, you know what, Janice, you are way too kind. You do too much for people, and people take advantage of your kindness. And yesterday, I had to tell her, I said to her, you are so right about that, because I started paying attention to the things that I do. Like, people's in need. It's nothing for me to just open up my wallet or Cash App or do whatever for people. So FYI, I think a lot of people who watch my content who don't know me thinks that when I say they're not going to work out, you think I'm just being mean, but I'm not being mean. Okay, in the words of little Michael, in the words of my 8-year-old son, who has declared himself as a Lego master, he said, Mommy, I'm an expert in doing Legos. I'm an expert in relationships and love and marriage. And I know when something will work, and I know when it ain't going to work. Gil and Merla, the moment he opened up his mouth, I was like, Dusty, Karen and Maz. I said, nope, trauma bonding. Now, you know who I also said would work? Austin and Jessica. They are my favorite couple. That couple, to me, is perfectly matched. It's like from their interviews, I was like, oh, they're gonna work out. This couple, Austin and Jessica, I believe is perfectly matched. While there are other couples who are fighting to make it happen. You know who else also said not gonna work out? Amelia and Bennett. And y'all was just, oh my God, they're so loving. But honey, no. It's the signs. You're taking a man, Bennett, out of his comfort zone, out of where his ability to work and be established, and putting him in this new environment and tell him to figure out. It's not going to work out. That's why he got up and went back home. But a lot of people think I'm being mean, but I hope by now y'all will understand that I know what I'm talking about. See, marriage is like, in my book, The Husband Profile, coming this Saturday, it's like a cake. It's like one of the questions I asked, what is your favorite wedding cake? What's your favorite cake? You can have flour, but flour is not enough to make the cake. See, a lot of you see Miles as a good guy, and he is a good guy, but it's not enough. It needs more than that. So I just need y'all to put some respect on my name. And no, I don't want couples to get divorced. I want couples to be married and to be happy and to have fulfilling, loving marriage. And marriage is to be enjoyed. I need to write the book and not endure. And Karen was enduring. Go back and watch my videos. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start sharing them out. Karen and Miles were trauma bonded. What do I mean by that? She got out of a bad relationship where the boyfriend got pregnant. Miles have all these issues that's going on, and they're bonding because of trauma. And I think deep down in Karen's heart, she knows Miles is a good guy, but it's not enough. And I want you ladies to understand that it's the signs that goes to this. It's not just, oh, we gonna get married and it's gonna work out. This is Karen and Miles. This is Karen and Miles trying to fit. They can't fit. And a lot of you wives, make sure you email me so you could join my wife group. You can't fit. And it's kind of too late when you're married because you done took vows. And God does not permit divorce if y'all don't fit. Anyways, hey, yo. Let me just say my dress is not, it looks green. It looks, what's this green? But it's not green, y'all. It's blue. My dress is blue. My dress is blue like this book cover. Blue. No, a darker blue. Okay. FYI. All right. I want to thank you for your love and support. Hey, y'all. Oh, my God. I got so many emails about Kiki Palmer. If I have time, I will do that video. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for those of you who are subscribed. Girl, did you hear? I'm supposedly, allegedly a side chick. Oh my God, look at the video I did yesterday. And yes, I know I have so much more content to do on Shoulder Schroeder. Apparently, I'm Shoulder Schroeder, her husband's side chick, allegedly, according to the word on the street. Look at those videos that I did. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of our new remnant cousins. I absolutely adore you. I love you. The husband profile begins this Saturday. Sign up so you can be among the number. I appreciate you and I absolutely love you. So yes, Karen and Miles. Karen, I'm gonna play the video for you. Miles seemingly admitted that they are separated because, you know, we've been wondering. Well, y'all been wondering, not me, because I'm like, child, it's about a time before they call it quits. Okay, it's just like Jamie and Beth. Love them. I love Jamie and Beth, but they're crazy. It's like we have to go bail them out. So you knew it was a moment of time before they called it quits. Chris and Nicole, they're gonna call it quits. They don't work. Who else is mayor that's gonna call it quits? By the way, congratulations to Amani and Woody. I'll do a video. Somebody emailed me that I didn't do a video on Amani and Woody, expecting another bundle of joy. All right, so let me go ahead and play this little clip for you. Miles was at Essence. Karen was also there, but they were not together. And okay, am I sharing it or am I not sharing it? Okay. Let me see if I can play it and if you guys can hear it, because I don't want to. All right, so here it is. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going over there. These two are trauma bonded. And trauma, you can't stay together because of trauma. You want to stay together because you're happy, you're in love, and you want to spend the rest of your life with your husband. Why is it not sharing? Okay. Add to stream. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on.
You didn't anticipate a lot of people you're responsible to. On the flip side, at the same time, I was dealing with separation in my marriage. And so, like,
okay, so there you go. He said basically there's a lot of things they were dealing with, and at the same time, he was dealing with a separation in their marriage. Okay, so I really think Karen wanted it to work, right? In her head, she's like, he's a good guy. And she really wanted it to work. But at the end of the day, and I've said this, go back and watch my videos. Whenever he touched her, she would coil. Like you would see that I would say, go back and watch my videos, y'all. Okay. Oh, I just wish I had somebody to kind of watch my video and clip it and give it to me so I could play the clip. It's like he would touch her, she would coil like, ew, you have cooties, stop touching me. But in Karen's mind and head, she really tried to make it work. Okay, I was not one of those haters that was hating on Karen. because I understood what she was going through. And I understood what she was experiencing, that in your head, you're thinking, this is a good dude. So why am I not like all over him, attracted to him and stuff like that? Well, that's because it needs more than that. You do need physical attraction. You need to like the person. You need to be, you need to love to be around the person. You love for that person to touch you. And marriage is to be enjoyed and not endured. And when you take your vows, it's in sickness and in health. When there is sickness, you want to be able to take care of your mate with joy. Anything happen. Like, I think about my daughter, Lexi, Pastor Lexi's 29. Next month, oh my God, my baby's 29, Lord Jesus. My Lexi is 29. Okay, next month. And just a few months ago, I don't know what she ate, but she was just throwing up. She was just throwing up. You know what I mean? And I ran as if she was a baby, and I'm cleaning up, and I'm giving her stuff to drink, and I'm like, oh my God, and I'm helping, and I'm cleaning up and stuff. But that's my baby. With your mate, that's how you need to be. You need to be like, I just love you so much. I will do anything for you and stuff like that. This is why you can't endure your marriage. You need to enjoy your marriage, and enjoying the marriage include choosing the right person and make sure he chooses you too. And Karen and Miles is the perfect example of the Christian couple who think that because they're saved, that y'all can work out. And there is so much more to maintaining a marriage than just being saved. This is why divorce is so bad in the church. Because they think because you're saved, you're going to work out. No. Marriage is like a cake. Think about it. In my book, in my course, Miles of Profile, we talk about that. Sign up for it. It's like a cake. All the spices, I talk about the Jamaican cake, all the spices, how many months it takes to make a cake. Because you have to soak the spices in rum and Guinness. You got to soak it. You know what I mean? There is so much going into my wedding cake. And it's more than flour. And so even though Miles is a good dude, it doesn't mean him and Karen's going to work out. And so now everybody's mad at Karen again. Except for me, I'm not mad at her. Because in her head, in Karen's head, she's telling herself, okay, this is a good dude, this is a good dude, this is a good dude. But when he touched her, she coils. It's like, ew, you have cooties. And then, like I said, Miles has a lot of issues going on that he needs to be laying on somebody's couch. And the thing is, in marriage, when you choose your mate, you're choosing your mate knowing they have all these issues that you will have to deal with, versus somebody choosing for you and you have all these problems. Granted, everybody got issues. Okay. So there goes separation in my marriage.
Both of those things individually are very difficult, right? But on compounding on against each other is really hard. And I really had to learn a lot about you're going to make decisions out of love that are really tough, and that can still hurt you. I was like, when you get your dream, because like there's a lot of different stress that happens that you didn't anticipate. A lot of people you're responsible to. But on the flip side, at the same time, I was dealing with separation in my marriage, and so like both of those things individually are very difficult. Right. But on compounding on against each other is really hard. And I really had to learn a lot about you're going to make decisions out of love that are really tough, and that can still hurt you. I was like, when you get your dream. Because
so this person said, after the show, you can tell that they really love each other. No, Miles loved Karen. Karen was just enduring. They did podcasts about dealing with depression, and Karen saying she felt helpless when she knew Miles was in a dark place, and it was hard for her not knowing how to help him. get out. Yeah, I don't think Karen want to deal with that. Okay, and I think all that we saw Karen doing was her trying to make it work, but in her head, in her body, in her heart, it just wasn't working. He has been open and advocate on his mental health journey. I can only imagine how hard it was for both of them. So I know this also took a toll on Karen's. So I pray they are both healthy in every way. Blah blah blah. Blah. Yeah. So I want people to stop thinking that because two people are good people that they can work. No, it takes a whole lot. It takes a whole lot more. And so let me show you this picture. So Miles, oh shoot, I didn't share it. So Miles came to Essence with this girl, and they're thinking this is his new girl. But let me show you what I've always talked about with Karen and Miles. Karen has never looked at Miles like this. Let me show you, okay? This is why you need to marry a man that you can admire. If you don't admire him, don't marry him, okay? So people are saying this is Miles' new girl. But when I saw this, I was like, Karen has never looked at him like this. And this is how a woman should look at her man, her husband. You see that? You see how she's looking at him? That's how I look at Mike. This is how I look at Big Mike. You see how she's looking at him? That's how I look at Big Mike. So they're thinking this is his new woman. You see how she's looking at him? Karen ain't never look at Miles like that. That's how a woman is supposed to look at her husband. Okay, because you admire him. He's just the best thing. Girl, you just, my God, yes, girl. This is how I look at my husband. Karen ain't never look at Miles like that. She's like, let me show you Karen. Even in this picture, this is a beautiful picture, but even in this picture, you could tell she's like, ew, he stinks. Even in this picture, y'all see what y'all don't see, but I can read a lot in a picture, okay? Even in this picture, she's like, Lord, hurry up. Stop touching me. She's like, ew, stop touching me. Ew, cooties. That's what she's saying. You know, I could read people. Because she's just not attracted to him. And I think she tried, but it just wasn't it. Let me show you some other pictures, right? Photos. Even in this picture, y'all was like, oh my God, they look so beautiful. I was like, no, they're beautiful, yes, but she, in her head, she was like, ew, stop touching me. But she said, by her own confession, she said if it wasn't for COVID, she wouldn't have said yes. Look good, but you can tell she's like, ew. She's like, ew. She's like, ew, stop touching me. Ew. There's this other one. I saw them when they were sitting. Even this picture, she's thinking. I knew I could read Karen's mind. She's thinking, I'm just not attracted to this guy. I want to be, but I'm just not. Where's this other one when she was sitting? There's another one where she was sitting and you could tell by how she was sitting that she was like, ew, get away from me. Go back and watch my review of this couple, y'all. Go back and watch the review. Both beautiful people, but just not meant to be together. Okay, it's just not. And I want people to stop thinking that because a couple, there's another one I can't find. A couple looks good together that they're supposed to be together. It takes a whole lot more than looking good and to good people. Like I had to marry my husband. I had a guy like Miles, great guy from school, but I was like, ew. Ew. Not because they're good. Mean they're supposed to be together. All right. I love you. I love you. Come on back from Kiki Palmer, child, and her baby daddy. Child, if I have time. Anyways, I love you. Talk to you later. Let me know what you think. Husband Profile begins this Saturday. Be sure to sign up. I absolutely love you. I adore you. Talk to you later. Bye.